Good morning, my friends. My name is Lama Jigme Gyatso of the Buddha Joy Meditation School. How you doing? Let's talk about malarkey. Let's talk about bullshit. There are the reasons we have and the reasons we give, and they are seldom the same. It's not that we often lie to others, it's that we primarily lie to ourselves. If we choose to embrace the purchase and use of leather products, even though we know that leather is the product of animal slavery, animal exploitation, animal mutilation, animal torture, and animal murder, even though we know that it's unsustainable and helping to kill the planet, even though we know that the greed and the cruelty that drives the leather industry, whether it's the manufacture or the purchase or the use, is the same greed, the same competition that is harming other humans and harming the planet. If despite all that we still insist that leather is good, and to insist otherwise is mere classism, then what we're doing is lying. Because the reason we persist in using leather isn't because we are class warriors, but because we want to. We are greedy for the look, the sensation, and the perceived prestige of using this grotesque object. And let's explore that a bit further. As I mentioned previously, there are the reasons people have and the reasons they present. And when we debate the superficial reasons that people present, i.e. classism, we are taking the bait. We're taking the bait from the real thing. Now we can intelligently argue that, listen, it isn't classism to use canvas or vinyl or plastic instead of leather, because you can buy vinyl or plastic or canvas footwear at the 99-cent store where I do most of my shopping, because sad. But in the same store, you won't find leather footwear. Sorry, it's not there. So that destroys the classist argument, but that's a waste of time, because that's not their real reason. It's just the reason they're giving so they can sound really, really good, but they're not. The real reason is they're wearing footwear because they want to. That's greed. They're wearing footwear because they're scared that if they don't, they won't look glamorous. That's called fear. They're doing it because sometimes just out of spite. That's hate. And sometimes they do it out of jealousy. To know the good when ought to do and do it not. That is sin. This is not says the Buddhist monk, but says the Christian Bible he's quoting. How weird is that? How weird is it when a Jewish Buddhist monk beats you over the head with your own Bible? So, let's not take... Oh, isn't that cat just beautiful? Okay, let's not take the bait. Let's not fall into the excuse. Let's go to the real reason. Why do we choose to participate as consumers in the exploitation, molestation, torture, and murder of innocent beings? Greed. The same greed that drives destructive competition. University tests have proven that in every arena, competition is shadowed by cooperation. There's not a single cause on this planet that is enhanced through cooperation. Everything, I'm sorry, that is not enhanced. Let's try that again. There's not a single endeavor on this planet that is benefited from competition. Everything is improved with cooperation. We can cooperate with the planet. We can cooperate with other species. We can cooperate with other humans from other nationalities. We can cooperate with other humans in our own neighborhood. We don't have to buy the lie that our pleasure, our happiness, our safety is dependent upon the danger and suffering and misery of another. That is the worst kind of lie. Humanity must evolve beyond the greed that justifies ecocide. We must evolve beyond the greed that justifies speciesism. We must evolve beyond the greed that justifies sexism. We must evolve beyond the greed that justifies racism. We must evolve beyond the greed that justifies true classism. We must become ambassadors of love and wisdom. Humanity must take its next evolutionary step upon the path. And this is it. And the quickest panacea on that path is veganism. When we go veganism, we save the animals, we save the planet, we save ourselves. Good day.